Welcome to the weeblounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight for Princess Connect Redive, we have the summer swimsuit edition of Maho. And even though she might be laying back and enjoying the summer heat, she's still waving a lamp around like she's angry and crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking more crazy than everything, but it's this one. It's less of a lamp, more like a fishbowl. It's a fishbowl that she's stuck on a stick. Probably lights up too, so it's a fishbowl lamp. I'm going with the fishbowl lamp. There's something wrong with this character. You don't wave around a lamp, and you definitely don't fill it with fish and then hit people with it. If that's what she does. She goofy. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to her skill. Skill number 1. Maho, summer friends. And now she's saying the same name, her own, twice. Oh god, okay. It is a buff that increases her magic attack power and recovers a little bit of her technique points. Okay. So it tries to help her get toward that union burst fairly quick, which it's a number 1 skill, does it right off the bat. Not terribly bad. Not terribly bad. Skill number 2, Maho, Summery Blossom. It is a large single target magic attack to a random enemy. Okay, if you're going to blast somebody with a magic damage or whatever, I wouldn't necessarily call it a blossom. And also, it's random. It's random. I don't like random. Random bad. EX skill increases magic attack power. If you couldn't guess, if you happen to have her at 5 stars, it greatly increases her magic attack power. So at least that one's pretty straightforward. I'm surprised it's not like physical damage or something. Knowing her goofies, they need to come out with a version of Maho where her lamp is like built into an axe and she's melee. I will laugh. That would be like the greatest creation for Maho ever. Union Burst, Fairy Tale Summer Parade. It is 4 magic attacks that hit random targets. Again with the random thing. It's considered 4 separate attacks, all hitting somebody at random. And they can be hard-hitting attacks too, and if you're fighting a single mob, all 4 will obviously hit that one mob. And there is a chance that, if you're fighting multiples, that some of them could hit the same target. And that drives me nuts. It really drives me nuts, because you don't know where it's going to go. And the mechanics perfectly suits Maho, because she's loopy. I know she's loopy. She's sleepy, she's loopy, and she's got a fishbowl on a stick. I do like Maho, though. I get to make fun of her. It's great. Okay. Let's go ahead and... let's go back. Go back. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Now, she does not have a 6-star or anything like that, but she does have special equipment, and it's fishbowl. It is the Fancy Lore Summer Staff. It upgrades the Maho Summer Friend skill for more magic attack power, more technique point recovery, and also increases technique point generation. So overall, that's a pretty good weapon. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but it's still, I'll leave it on the screen here for a second. It's a fishbowl on a stick turned into a lamp with an S behind it. It's supposed to be water, but there's an S. Maybe for stupid. That's probably what it means. All right, let's go grind a spear, assuming Maho can get through this. Now, I didn't give Maho too much love, Summer Maho, because of reasons. Yeah, I've got some decent reasons here if I can find her. Okay, throw her in here. Hopefully she survives. We'll find out. Now, this is one of those characters like in PvE, she's okay. All right, she's average to above average in PvE, and especially she has the random mechanic. But if you're fighting like a single boss or whatever, all those attacks go to the same thing, so it's not random anymore. And the wave your fishbowl around, it's fine. Yeah, she did the fishbowl. Anyways, like most of the time, I'd never see her any kind of like clan battle strategies or anything like that. She doesn't have any like super crazy buffs or anything, but with the technique point recovery ability, she does tend to show up in arena every once in a while. All right. And when I do see her, I'm like, oh boy, fishbowl. It could be bad. It might not be. It could be. I don't know. But one thing I do know in arena is that she generally casts her ultimate fairly quick. It does do a significant amount of damage, and I've seen myself get wrecked a few times by it. But I've also wrecked people who used her. So it's not like she's one of these crazy characters that's going to like turn the tides or anything. She's just there. She's just part of our group. And now, at least nowadays on not global, on JP, it's really rare to see her. It's really rare to see her because there's other metas, other groups and everything to slap together that absolutely have nothing to do with Maho. Nothing. Her fishbowl probably broke. The fish escaped and now she has to go fishing again. And then she's probably going to use her old lamp to do the fishing and electrocute some fish or something. They all come floating to the surface. Happy meal. I just can't get over the fact that she waves around a lamp. And now a fishbowl. That's a lamp. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. My God. Okay, this is one of those characters where, yeah, she can come in handy. She can do some damage and everything for you. You know, if Maho happens to be your waifu, then somebody probably hit you in the head with a lamp. I mean, that's what it is. Or you're in a coma. One of the two. It's one of those. I don't know what. But this character is not one that you necessarily need to roll for. If you're low on jewels or you're trying to save up for some really good character, you can pass on Summer Maho. You really can. Now, you know, the whole bikini skin thing, fox girl kind of wave the lamp. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, yes, I am rolling on this. I am rolling on this. Do that at your own peril. Don't get electrocuted. Don't get drowned in the fishbowl. Don't do any of that. Make sure you have jewels for whatever next character it is and don't go overboard because you're going to find that you don't hardly ever use this character. Me, I virtually never ever use this character. I started leveling her up and testing her out and threw her in an arena a couple times like a long time ago, and I was not impressed at all. And you have to remember those random attacks if you're in the arena. Those random attacks, for all you know, they could all end up hitting the tank and the tank just be like, oh, what was that? Yeah, there's a fishbowl up in the air. That's great. Not so much. So my advice is pass on Maho. Unless you're desperate or you got the whole waifu thing coming. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. We'll see you in the next video.